Before we dive in, we got some ice breakers, some
All
rapid
right.
fire questions
I'm
to
in.
kick things off.
I'm so easy to deal with.
All right. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Sexy, confident, and sexual.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I'm not just sexy, I'm sexual too.
Yes, and you know that all 3 of those things are true because it's what he said. It takes those qualities to say that.
I feel it. Yeah, I feel
Oh
it.
my
I'm being
gosh.
facetious. But yeah, that'll work. I'll take it.
What's your morning routine?
I don't have one. Sometimes I smoke a doobie when I wake up. Sometimes I don't. I don't believe in routines, man, or anything like that. Stuff is for the birds, man. It's not my thing. I love when people are like, I found success in my routine. I was like, what? Sounds like prison to me, man. The only time I ever had a routine was in jail. I'm afraid of anything. I don't set alarms. I'm like, let's just go, man. I just want to wing it, man. So my morning routine, I try to make sure I brush my teeth. Sometimes I forget, and that's all right, too.
Hey, hell yeah. Texting or calling?
Neither.
Neither.
Yeah, sit down. Come see me. Yeah, I'm real old school, man. Come on by the house.
Yeah. Do you like the no, like just the show up kind of
Yeah,
arrival?
yeah. No, I have a
knock on the door,
thing.
hey,
You knock on my
man.
door, it shows me we don't know each other.
Oh,
It's
so
like the
you
epitome
open
of
up.
like, yeah, just come on in, man. If I'm there, at certain time, the door will be locked, and if you get through it, I'll shoot you. But but the normal, if I'm there, I'm there. I'm normally just kind of waiting on somebody to slide through the door.
Yeah, right on. Do you use emojis?
Oh yeah, big emoji.
What's your most used one?
The sideways crying laughing face.
Oh yeah,
It's not the straight one. It's the one that's a little sideways. Yeah, that's it. My wife turned me on to that one. I thought it was cool.
That one came later after the first crying laughing
yep.
one. It was kind of like the update, the alternate version.
And I thought it was awesome.
Oh wow. Well now I'm wondering what your like second and third, like what are your other top emojis?
Well, I used the middle finger one for a long time.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's always a good one. And the angry face one.
Oh yeah, that's also a really good one. Wow.
That's my funny one though. I never mean it actually being angry.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you don't want to express the real anger with just the emoji. It's not enough.
Yeah.
Do you drink coffee?
It's very
How much of it do you
accurate,
drink?
actually. No, I'm not a coffee guy neither, man. Yeah, I'm a cocaine over coffee kind of guy.
Hey.
So you know what I mean? If I want to be stimulated, let's go for it. You know what I mean? I don't. If you can't tell by my obesity, I don't half-ass anything. I'm all in on everything I do. So
Hell yeah.
I'm not a coffee guy.
All right, you go into a deli. What is your sandwich order?
Well, it depends. First of all, let's argue about the greatest sandwiches to ever exist. As far as chain restaurants go, Jersey Mike's undefeated. I'm talking chain restaurant, not like independent deli. And I'm for sure getting the Chipotle chicken with no onions, but I'm adding a little bit of jalapenos in there sometimes.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
that's if I'm going to Jersey Mike's, that's my go-to. If not, any kind of a turkey club.
Oh yeah, that's good. And I agree with the Jersey Mike's. It's hard to beat.
It's hard to beat, dude. They've just got it figured out.
They really do. Oh my gosh. Wow. What was your first concert?
Dude, so my first concert I ever went to was Gwen Stefani and No Doubt.
No
at
way!
Starwood Amphitheater with my sister when I was like 12. And the second concert I went to was shortly thereafter at Starwood Amphitheater. It was Lollapalooza 1997. Snoop Dogg was on there, Prodigy was on there. It was a huge bill. I'll never forget. You know what? That was the beginning of what made me turn into the musician I am.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching Snoop Dogg come on that stage, right? And I remember this is crazy. I remember he lit up a joint, which was so crazy back in the 90s. And he was like, they're going to arrest me. And he was smoking weed on stage and he was doing the Snoop Dogg thing. And then right after him came on Prodigy. Breathe the pressure. And I was like, I wonder what music would sound like if it lived between the two. And I was like 13 or something. You know what I mean? 12. And I was just like, I wonder if that would because it worked. I mean, this is in the 90s that mesh of music worked together. So I was like, I'll never forget just thinking how fucking wild that was. That I watched it go from Snoop Dogg to Prodigy. And what's even crazier was, I don't remember who headlined it. I don't know if it was like Tool or it was some other rock band that wasn't as heavy as Prodigy, but was dope. And it was just crazy. I just sat there the whole day mesmerized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the different kind of genres that were playing at that festival. So it was just, I'll never forget. And it rained, so we slid the mudslide down at Starwood,
yeah.
dude. It was great. My dad came to pick us up. We dropped me and my friends off. We were all muddy, and he wasn't even mad. Like, he just knew it was going to happen. Even though when we got out of the car, he was like, don't go sliding in the mud. We were like, no, we won't. And just went right into the fucking mud. It was like, I'll never forget, just that was like a changing experience for me.
Oh my gosh! Wow. So that was Lollapalooza.
Yeah, I think it was '97.
You must have traveled just to go to the show.
No. Starwood Amphitheater was in Antioch. I'm from Nashville, so I grew up in Antioch,
wow.
and Starwood was right down Murfreesboro Road, and it was right there, right before you got to Laverne. So if you took all the way through the ass backwoods of Antioch to the last strip of Antioch left before Laverne was Starwood Amphitheater.
Wow, and right there. Oh my gosh, that is great. Wow. Well, that was
You know, they haven't shut that building down yet, and I was talking to somebody the other day, and we were talking about the First Bank Amphitheater and Ascend, because we'll probably play one of those the next time I play. And I was like, I'd give anything to have one more show at Starwood.
Oh,
like if I could be the one last show at Starwood,
With
like,
anyone,
oh my
yeah.
God, I grew up right. I mean, I went to so many Starwood concerts.
Oh wow.
I think maybe the first 20 concerts I went to were at Starwood.
Wow. Did you really like going to concerts when you were a kid?
Oh, dude, it was like my thing. It was like, because it was so close. Starwood was like 15 minutes away, and it was ran by local people. So like my dad or mom or sister would know somebody at a back gate or something. So we'd always kind of sneak in. We never paid for tickets. It was just awesome, dude.
Oh wow. So did you get to see like a lot of shows that maybe like you wouldn't have gotten a ticket for?
Oh,
but, like, you
for
went
sure. That I just went because it was just like, well, they're here. You know, I mean, come on, dude. I mean, listen, I love Gwen Stefani, right? But like, it wasn't like, you know, a teenage boy to be like, I want to go see No Doubt. My sister's like, you want to go to a concert? I was like, yeah, absolutely. You know, I knew Don't Speak like the rest of the world. So, but I went and watched the show. It was crazy.